So Pearson, obviously physically visit FSU. Just what was the takeaway from this trip?
You know, really cool place, kind of magical being here. I've never actually been to Tallahassee before, never been to FSU. It was a really cool place. You know, I love the people here. I didn't get to meet a lot of the players, but, you know, talk to them a little bit. It's a pretty cool place.
Go ahead.
When you entered the portal, why was FSU one of the places, as plenty of places came calling, that you wanted to check out and give a look?
Well, you know, just everything behind FSU's reputation, what they've done these past couple of years, this coaching staff. You know, looking at me, a guy from a smaller school, you know, believing in someone like me is just really cool.
Did what was kind of the conversations you've had in the last, I guess, 48 hours? Just you've been here with Coach Atkins and Coach Norvell.
Yeah. So the big thing was, you know, if it's the right fit for me, you know, if this is the place I want to be, and that's the decision I've got to make. You know, I've still got other places I want to look at, and I'll be doing that this week. You know, and I've got to make my decision this weekend. But they talked about, you know, make sure it's the right fit. You know, they're not pressuring me to do anything, which I really appreciate, and yeah, the fit is what's most important for them and me.
You played tackle at Furman. Are they looking at you as a tackle, or is it potential of moving you inside?
Guard. They're looking at me for guard. You know, they lost both their starting guards this year, so I'm a big need at guard, I would say. Tackle, you know, I'm a little undersized, so guard would definitely be the position for me.
What stands out to you about the way Coach Atkins coaches, what they do on offense? You think that's a good fit for him?
I think Coach Atkins, he's very smart. He knows what he's looking for. He knows what he's doing. I think he knows how to individualize guys and take their strong suits and make them better, and then take their weaknesses and kind of make that better.
Talking about comfort, fit, what did you feel this weekend or just week around either the coaches or just in general the situation at FSU?
I thought the coaches, you know, they brought a really good atmosphere here. You know, they weren't, like I said, they weren't pressuring me. They weren't, you know, this is what you got to come here, all this and that. You know, they were all about. It was all about me. It wasn't about them, which I really appreciate that, and that's what kind of I'm looking for as well. You know, it's kind of family oriented. You know, not really all about you. It's about the players. You know.
Did you get a chance to meet with Coach Norvell? And
yes,
so
sir.
What was his message to you?
Coach Norvell, you know, he wanted me to go and look at other places. He wanted me to experience something that not a lot of people get to experience. You know, my recruiting process through high school was not much. You know, I got a few looks, but ended up going to Furman. So he's like, you know, make sure it's the fit. Make sure this is the place you want to be. Go see all the other places that want to see you. You know, all these other places that believe in you. You know, ask the questions, why do they believe in you?
I know. What are all those other places? Who are you going to visit before you make your decision?
Going up to South Carolina today, and then potentially NC State and Duke as well. But I got a lot of places looking at me. You know, I can't go to all of them. But you know, I'm trying to make the top ones that I could go to. So.
Now, was Todd Fordham coaching at Bowles when you were there?
No, sir, he was not. But he did back when 4th grade, junior development league. He coached in our junior development league, so that was pretty cool. But his son, you know, he's up at NC State, which is pretty cool.
I know it's hard for you because you played at Furman, but just watching what FSU's done on the field and just their product they're building, was that a part into it as well?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I think they can develop my game, you know, more than what it's been. Obviously, with all the resources they've got here, the coaches, the treatment, everything, you know, it's something that can elevate me in my game.
What is it that you're looking for in another college?
I'm looking for a place that kind of matches my play style. This place definitely does. They like to run counter, GT counter, you know, some pin pull. I like that. I'm also looking for kind of how the coaches interact with one another and how the coaches interact with players. You know, I got to see how they were with all the other coaches. You know, it seems like one big family, so that's kind of what I was looking for.
You said decision probably after the weekend. Do you have like a hard date for yourself?
Yeah, probably after Saturday. That's when I'm going to make my final decision and kind of release everything. So, you know, I still have, you know, lots of places I need to see, lots of people I need to talk to.
Anybody outside of Florida State and South Carolina involved?
NC State, Duke. I've been talking with them as well. But yeah, NC State, Duke, Florida, South Carolina. It's my top 4 really.
Thank you, Pearson.
Thank you all.
Yeah.